This is legit my 4th time I went on the whole story, and I just realized it sucks. I don't know how to tell story times. I really, really don't know how to tell story times. Anyways, I'm going to try to start this again, but my mood might go down because I just talked for 60 minutes and I didn't like the video.
So, hey guys, I'm going to try this again. I'm not going to say how much times I did it because I just said that talking to myself, but whatever. So this is going to be the first time I got very, very drunk and wasted. Amazing story, right? Okay, sorry mom and dad. Don't really know if they know all the details, but they're gonna find out today, and I might get in trouble again, but it's okay. No, it's the past. Sorry. Anyways, okay, so this has happened when I was a freshman, okay? And it's still early freshman year, like October, you know, lit, high school, new high school. Oh my god, all the upperclassmen. Oh my god, cool as F. You know. Yeah, it's lit. Like, high school's so fun for me right now. There's a big party going to happen, and it was called the Glow Party. Everyone was going to it. Literally everyone was going to it. All the upperclassmen. I was like, oh my god, it's lit. Like, it was so, like, it was an upperclassmen party. Yeah, it was. So I was like, say no more, like, I'm going. And I usually hang out with more of the older kids anyway, so it wasn't like, you know, like, I had older friends. So it didn't really matter like that. Like, you know, I didn't really hang out with my friends as much. Like, in my grade, like, the freshmen, I hung out with, like, the sophomores more, juniors, not really juniors, but sophomores. And new juniors, I knew them, I talked to them all the time, you know, my friends. So, everyone was going to this party. So, me and my ex-best friend and 2 other girls, I think, we decided to go together, okay? And we're all going to get ready at my ex-best friend's house. So, it's tonight, the day comes. And we need drinks. You know, what's a party without alcohol? You know, I'm just kidding, mom and dad. But yeah, so we were so like, we need to get it. And I knew an upperclassman that was a junior who had a fake, because you know, it's like very common, everyone has fakes nowadays. So I was like, okay, I could get it, guys, like, you know, like, I'm gonna put what you want, I could get it. So I decided to Snapchat message him saying, hey, can you give me some drinks? Sure. Okay, sure. Well, so we all think of, like, we all had money to, like, pitch in to buy whatever we wanted, right? We came up with, like, I think, like, $27 or something like that. Or, like, I don't know, it was, like, a lot for, like, freaking, like, the drinks we got, okay? Like, I'm not gonna get into that. But, so, yeah, so we're like, okay, so he's basically me on the way, okay? And I'm gonna go with them to go pick out the drinks that we want to go get them. So, basically, me and my ex-best friend, right, she's kind of nervous because her mom's out at the store and she is going to be home any minute, but I have to come up with a lie because I'm going to be grabbing the drinks, right? And basically I have to leave, like, I have to go get the drinks, like, girl, we have to come up with a lie because basically one way or another we're going to get them drinks and I need to go grab them, okay? So we did that. So she didn't allow her mom, if her mom would ever ask, like, say, oh, I had to go back to my house to go grab something, I forgot something for the party or something. So that happens, okay? And so finally the boy comes, picks me up, and with that other kid too. And I go off, and I'm scared out of my mind because I'm telling you, we passed 5 different gas stations, and I didn't know at this time, like, you know, like, certain gas stations, like, you could, their fakes could work. Some are very stricter, you know, like, that stuff. Like, I don't know any shit like that. I don't know anything about that because I didn't drink like that. I don't drink like that. So I was like panicking, like heart attack, like it felt like fucking an hour driving. It was probably like only like 5-8 minutes, you know, whatever, but it felt so much for me because like I was like so nervous because there was like upperclassmen and I was a freshman and I was like, I'm an upperclassman, like, oh shit, it's lit, you know. So I was like, okay. So I get there, what do you want? He gets out, what do you want? And I'm just like, I get like stuck. I'm like, oh shit, what do I get? Like, I don't know what to get. Like, I don't drink. And I remember having like $27. Like, that was a lot. I think it was exactly like 27. If I'm not remembering another total from another place, I think it was like 27. I'm like, a 12 pack and like 2 Four Locos. Or like 2 Four Locos. He's like, that's it. And I'm just like, well, shit, I don't know. Can I get more? Because I'm thinking like beers and shit's expensive, which is not. But I was like, another one? Another 4 Locos. Like, okay, then whatever I ordered, LOL. So he's like, okay, so he comes in, okay, we get the drinks. And I had a big old Victoria's Secret duffel, not duffel bag, but a really big bag to put the drinks in. So when I walked in the house, I wouldn't be carrying a fucking tote pack and like 4 Locos, you know. So, I go back. So we drive back, right? Car is fine, whatever. Playing music, not even talking. No biggie. So we go. So I get back to her house, and her mom's not there yet. So it's like safe call. Okay. So I bring the bag upstairs, and we have to hide it because her mom's very like, when we're getting dressed, you know, she likes to go in there, pick up stuff, like if it's dirty or whatever, like, you know, be a mom, be around us when we're getting ready, whatever. So we had to hide it like under her bed or whatever before we left. So, and her mom was driving us to the party. Okay, because, you know, she was only a sophomore. They're only sophomores. They're a little older than me. I was a freshman, sophomores. So they still couldn't drive. So, yeah. So I'm going to sneak a big old fucking bag of drinks in the car. That was the really big struggle. So we're all ready. And then the bag, I have to sit it in the back with me. And her mom's like a 2-door, so it's so crammed. It was so bad. So we get in it, right? I think we went, yeah. So we're back there, okay? And I had to hold the big old bag with the 12-pound bag. I don't know how the hell, like, who's that? So I have to put that bag in the back seat with me. And I was like, you better make sure your mom has that music on so you won't hear the drinks going, splashing back and forth to each other, right? Whatever. So, sure, so, like, whatever. So we get to the party, okay? We're getting the bag, we get in the party, whatever. They were saying there was no bags allowed. Okay, I was hearing that over. I was like, But I got with my bag perfectly fine. Like, I don't know what they were saying. So, as soon as we get to the party, we rush to the bathroom and we start drinking. We start opening up all these drinks, trying to chug. I was like, no, we have to kill it. We have to kill it. I'm telling you, I don't know how fast that hit me because this night's a blur. So, if I keep, like, thinking, like, you know, very twisted off, because I really don't remember. It's all a blur to me. So I remember drinking so much, right? So I'm lit, and I'm with my other best friend too at the time. And so we're just having a good time, dancing and stuff. I remember the Shmoney dance. Remember that song? Yep, I know you do. So we're like dancing. I remember with this other girl. I don't know who it was. And I remember when the beat dropped, I remember I fell like on the floor, like dead ass, like fell. That was one of my falls. I'm sure I fell a lot more times. Oh my god, I'm sure it was so embarrassing. Like, I could barely stand straight. It was like one of those, like, really drunk moments. Like, I couldn't even stand. Like, I could barely walk. Okay. My mom calls me. My aunt calls me. My mom calls me. I'm perfectly fine. Okay, whatever. I talk to her. Whatever. She calls me. Checks on me again. I'm perfectly fine. I'm gonna go get you. I said, no. Just wait a little longer. Like, I'm supposed to be going home with my friend. Okay, so my ex-best friend. So supposed to be going home with her, and she wants to get me now because she's like, you know, set things up, and I'm like, no, I'm okay, don't get me, like, I'm gonna be fine, because I guess it was getting late or whatever. I'm sorry, I think I have a splinter in my hand. So I don't answer her phone call. I guess she's blowing up my phone because it's like, I found out like my sister needed like leggings, and I knew where they were, but they didn't know where they were. So my mom was blowing up my phone, and I guess I was not answering her phone. But the boy I was hanging out with in this party, you know, we're all together, but it was one of the boys. And my mom knows him from like a summer or sometime, whatever. He's an upperclassman. So it was cool. So my mom's like, what the F? What are you doing? Why is she answering my phone? And I'm not even talking to her. Like, turn around, fine. He's like, let me talk to her. He's like, I'm taking care of her. It's okay. Okay, whatever. She's like, no, like, I want to get her. No, it's okay. Slides off. Okay. Yeah. She's okay with it. Like, he's taking care of me. Whatever. And I'm with everyone, you know, party goes on, dancing, you know, having so much fun with everyone. It was such a fun party. Like, I loved it so much. Like, that was such a turn party. Well, I mean, for me. I mean, for everyone, too. So, anyways, my mom calls again. I don't even remember why, but I remember her, like, she's mad now. Like, I wasn't answering. She knows something's up. Like, she knows, like, I think my sister tried to get me in trouble. I think she knew I was drunk or whatever. And she told my mom, like, I was drunk or something. So my mom knew I was already drunk. So she's like, oh, shit. Like, you know, she's going off. I don't even know what she's saying to the boy, the kid. But I don't remember how the party ends. But I remember everyone, like, I remember me running. Because I don't know if the cops came, like, because that only makes sense for me running off the fucking house. But I remember everyone running. Yeah. And I remember being my split with that boy. And my best friend and the other, my ex-best friend and another friend with her, like saying, come on, come over here. And I was like, no, like I was saying no to her. So I didn't go with her, and that was my fault. Like I needed to go with my friend. Like I needed to go with my friend because her mom was going to pick us up. We're going to go back to the house, you know, whatever. But my drunk ass said, no, I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. Bad thing. Oh my goodness, like scarred me for life. Like my mom got so mad at me because I never left with her when she found out everything. So guess what? I go with the boy, okay? And there's 2 other girls, okay, that we're gonna be driving because they're juniors. They're all that I was with were upperclassmen. So we go back to this boy's house, and the kid's not even there, but we're those 2 girls, okay? And I remember sitting there, and my mom's trying to get to where I'm at, and she's talking to the kid that was with the boy I was with throughout the night, saying, like, you know, checking on me, making sure I was okay. Where's the address? Da-da-da-da, you know, yelling, going crazy to my mom, and like she knows, like I'm drunk, like I'm her kid, whatever. And he's like, no, she could sleep here. She's gonna be okay. Da-da-da-da-da. My mom was going off, like, no, send me the address. So we give her the address. Well, he gives her the address. I don't remember being on the phone with my mom. And I remember when we were parked outside his house, like I was like sitting in the back seat, like, oh shit, like I was like, fuck, like I was like, shit. And I remember those 2 girls, they were they were packing a bowl to smoke. I was like, oh my goodness, like, oh shit, like y'all have no fucking care, like your parents like don't give a fuck, like, oh my goodness. My mom's gonna be like, I'm a freshman, you know, like it's so lame, like I'm getting yelled at. My mom's about to catch me, like my life's over, my life is over. And they were just so chill, like, you know, just smoking, whatever. And I was over here like, shit, fuck, thinking about it. So I got the car, we go in that kid's basement, we're just standing right there. And I was just looking at the older bra. I was like, shit, I'm in trouble. Like, I'm in trouble. Because I was already off the phone with my mom. And that's basically it. And then, so my mom gets here, okay? And I remember, oh my goodness, walking like not even straight, like stumbling, like to the car. I am so sad. Like, I'm so heartbroken that my mom had to see me so drunk. It was so embarrassing. I feel so, like, ashamed. Like, I really, really do. Like, I'm heartbroken that my mom had to see me, like, how I was. She did not say a word to me. I remember getting in that car, putting my head on the window, and just looking out the window. She did not say one word to me, okay? We did not speak. And I remember, like, I was drunk, and I, like, you know, when I get like that, I get really mad. Like just staring out the window, like, straight face, like, so mean looking. So that's how the car ride went, okay? So I get home. I don't remember getting out the car. But I remember my sisters and her friend being there, okay? I don't even remember her friend being there, but I remember the next morning. But I remember my sisters, okay? I laid on my bed, and it was all a blur, but I remember, guys, wait for it. I peed on my bed. I peed. I'm a 14-year-old girl peeing on her bed. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I peed until the next morning on my bed, but I remember, like, kind of like saying, oh, you peed. I remember my sisters throwing me in the shower. But I don't remember literally throwing me. I just remember sitting in the fucking shower. I don't even know if I fucking took a shower. Like, I don't remember me taking a shower or whatever. But I'm like, how are you gonna put a drunk person in the shower? Like, I could have drowned. I could have drowned in there. And keep in mind, okay, my mom's home. The girls are home. My dad is not home. My dad was out. You know, he goes out, so he was out. Thank God. But listen, okay, it gets better. So that was the night my sisters are laughing at me, you know, like, oh my goodness, like, because I was like shit faced, like. So yeah, from the shower I don't remember anything after that. That's my night. That was my night, okay. But I do remember waking up. I remember hearing my parents talking in their room, and I was like, shit, like, my mom tells my dad everything. So I was like, my dad knows. I don't want them to, like, I'm waiting for them to be like, Vivian, like, call me in their room, you know. That's what they do when we get in trouble. Like, we're gonna have a talk right now, get your ass in here, like, you know, as soon as we wake up. If something happened the night before, that talk is going to be right then and there that morning. And so me thinking my mom me knowing my mom tells my dad everything, I was like, shit, like, okay, I'm gonna act like I'm asleep for a longer time. That didn't really happen. But I remember my dad coming in my room saying, just so chill, right? Do you want to go eat pho? I was like, I'm like up, and I'm just like, yeah? Because, you know, pho wanted to hangover food you could eat after you're drunk, and I was so hungover. But I was very shocked on why he was so chill, right? Because I'm thinking, like, he knows. Like, I was like, I know you know, why are you being stupid? And so my dad, I I guess he was previously drunk the night before too. You know, I didn't know he was. So I'm over here grabbing my shoes and I look really sad because I have a very disappointed like look on my face, like shit, like I want to get in trouble, like here, take my phone, go through it, you know, everything. And he's like, he's looking at me putting on my shoes. He's like, why do you look so sad? He's like, looking at that. He's like, were they being mean to you at the party? Like, try and be like I'm a lame, like, you think I was bullying me at the party? Like, what? No, bye. So I was like, he's like, what? He was like, babe, why is she sad? And then like, I was like, he's like, what happened? What happened at the party? I said, I got drunk. Because my dad usually when he asks that, he wants me to like say what I did. You know, he wants to hear it from out of like me or like, you know, anytime my sister got in trouble, like, what did you do? Like, you know, they, you know, parents, like, they just need to hear it. You say what you did. He starts laughing. Just laughing. And then like, I'm just like, huh? And then he's like, what did you say? I said, I got drunk. And then he's like, babe, you heard her? I'm thinking like, oh my goodness, my mom, I hear her saying, why did you tell him? I was like, what? The one time, the one thing you don't, like, what? Yeah, basically I snitched on my fucking self. I snitched on myself to my dad. My dad. I'm telling you. I still am so mad to this day that I have to snitch on myself. Like, my mom, like, really, like, you couldn't tell me, don't tell your dad. You couldn't tell me that, like, well, she didn't even talk to me that morning. That's the thing. We didn't talk to each other. That's exactly how the morning went, okay? Woke me up, whatever. You want to go eat? I snitch on myself. So we go eat, and I remember getting in trouble. My dad takes my phone, going through it. And he's, oh my God, I remember him texting my friends, acting like me, saying, what did I do last night? Like, being so clueless. But it's my dad texting my friend saying, he's thinking I did, like, some crazy stuff, whatever, right? He's like, what did I do last night? He's like, you better not done anything. Like, going off on me. I said, I didn't. Like, I didn't do anything. I really didn't. I remember that. Like, I remember, but I don't remember, like, you know, certain things. But I'm not, like, you know, I know what I did, you know? But, like, it's a blur, but I know what I did. Like, I'm not stupid. So I remember my dad getting so mad. Like, it was chilly in the morning, but then it hits him. Like, he's thinking, I know in his head, like, what am I going to do to this kid? Like, she really got drunk, did it, like, so unbelieved, like, so ashamed in me. And, oh my God, it was downhill from there. But, yeah, my phone was taken after that. I got grounded after that. I was very, very restricted after that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. My parents are very, like, lenient what I do, you know, like, out of all my sisters, I was the most one who could do the most things, even out to this day. My parents are very strict with me with going out wise. They're like chill in a different way. But when it comes to me going out, no, honey bun. No, boo. Because you like to do bad things. I'm sorry. No, I don't. Not all the time. I'm just kidding. I'm probably going to yell at for this video or have a really good talk. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I love you. But I do feel very ashamed in that. Like I really, really do. But it was lit. Do I regret it? No, because it was fun. Sorry. But that was the story time of the time I got drunk for my first time. You know, being a little kid. I'm still a little kid, but you know, being a little kid, like, you know, freshman year, it's so term. But I'll tell you, it was a good story for my first party, my first lit party, you know, high school party. No, that's the fun thing. That's the funny thing about it. My first high school party. That's so funny. Me getting so lit. So that was my story time, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you guys want to hear more story times, just like this video. If you guys like my story times, or if you just like me, period. If you don't, I don't know why you stayed this long to watch my story time, because bye. I don't care. Bye. You know, whatever. But if you like me, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. If you want to see more videos, as I said, you know, I like to repeat myself all the time. But, yeah. So, and guys, I really need to know if you guys want to see more school vlogs. You know, like, I don't know if you guys like my, I mean, I know you guys like my vlogs, but I'm not sure, like, they be boring. But tell me if you guys want to see them anyways, you know, because it's just me in school, like, whatever. But if you guys really want to see them, I'll do them. Like, they're pretty fun. They're, like, easy to do. Like, I love it because, like, I just love talking to the camera. And I say that in all my videos. But this was a really nice, enjoyable video for me because I finally got to talk to you guys. And I love it so much. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll just talk to you guys later. Adios.